YouTube? It's your boy Bobby B. I'm back again with another video. Be sure you do go subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Today I bring you a video and we're going to discuss being an entrepreneur. Right now I am currently a hairstylist, as you know, and I also sell a protective hair care gear line called Crown Silk. And I wanted to talk to you all about my experience with working with trying to produce a product. Right now, I'm contacting vendors that are in China, is what it says. And the communication is definitely completely different than working with somebody that you know, someone that you know locally or just at least domestically here in the U.S. One, their communication time is completely opposite of ours. So when we are asleep, they are working. When we're working, they are asleep. So when you want to communicate with them, you have to be available at times in which you would be wanting to rest. So while I'm laying in the bed, I got to be talking to these people, you know, trying to make sure that they got my order correct. That's like, boom, one thing. Another thing I would say is communicating effectively, making sure that they understand exactly what you're asking for and not just taking whatever they give you. I recently had a couple encounters of asking for a specific product and getting different prices for different reasons, and you have every right to question them or, you know, not tolerate, you know, their tone or how they want to communicate with you. You have, you know what I mean, you're the boss of your company. So it's like, no, you're not exactly going to talk to me like that. I'm not going to appreciate that. So I'll actually, you know, take my business somewhere else. I'll work with someone else. I've also experienced at times them calling me at random times of the day, random hours in the night of just like, oh, I just wanted to check in and make sure if you wanted to place an order. And it's like, I'm sleeping, sweetheart. I did not ask you to call me, or I didn't even, you know, message you asking you to reorder or place an order. So, you know, I appreciate the courtesy call, but like, no, thank you. So that's interesting. Also, when communicating with them, like I said, talking about making sure that they know exactly what you want, and not accepting whatever they give you. They expect, because, you know, you've already made your purchase or you've already, you know, made your payment. Once it's time for them to ship your package, whatever is in there is whatever you're gonna get. And if that is not clear on both ends, you know, they didn't send a picture of what they put in the box before it got here, I don't know if necessarily that's what I wanted. So there's been a time where my stuff has gotten here and they don't even look the same from the prior order. Or, you know, within them conducting the business of like letting me know, oh, they're about to ship things off, I noticed within the picture that some of the colors of the items that I'm asking for is not the right color. So it's like, I know that's not gonna go in that box. And she's like, yes, it is. And I'm like, that's not the color that I asked for. And she tells me that they're out of the color I want, so that's the color that I'm gonna get. I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work, because that's not the color that my clients or my customers are asking for. So if you are expecting me to just take whatever you give me, that's unacceptable, especially when I paid for this already. So if you didn't have what I requested, you should have communicated that with me. And then I asked her, you know, did I finalize you switching the color? Did I okay that? And then she was like, oh, no, you didn't. I just thought it would be, you know, similar. I don't care what you thought. You did not communicate that with me. I did not finalize that with you. You do not get to make any decisions without my acknowledgement, especially after I've already paid for these items. Like, as a business, and I'm trying to work with vendors, it's very challenging, because I've also been interested in drop shipping to where I don't necessarily have to have any of the product. It's whatever orders I get, the product gets sent from, you know, X, Y, and Z location. But right now I have physical product. I have to have the items with me because, mind you, I do hair. I want to have them available, accessible, that kind of thing. But it's just interesting when you think it's easier said than done because you're the boss. You are the one telling yourself, or the one conducting everything, placing the order, selecting the color, talking about, creating the entire design from beginning to end. And now there might be a niche in, or a little wave in this whole thing where you want to go and throw into another color when you might not understand why I chose the colors that I chose. So it's just a lot that really unfolds. Also keeping track of payments and records of your business, making those sorts of purchases so that during tax time you are all clear with saying that I purchased this under my business. There is just a lot that I'm just encountering that, as a new business owner or small business, is definitely gonna experience. One day at a time. I'm not trying to rush things, but I also know that the product that I have is popular and I need to get it out there. So I'm in a position now where I think I'm going to be using my savings to purchase my next batch, just so that I know that I can have what I need when the time comes. I know I'm going to get my money back. It's just, this is those tough times as a business owner of not being able, also doing this all on my own. I'm not, I have no sponsors. Nobody's partnering with me. I'm just all by myself, getting it from the mud, $0. I'm investing everything that I own into me. So this is a part of me, and I feel like this is going to create so much more in the long run. So that being said, I appreciate you all so much for watching and tagging along. Stay tuned for this series. There's so much more to come as I begin and unfold me becoming a boss, or I am a boss, but as you can see, it's going to continue to unravel. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure you do subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm your boy Bobby B. I'm out.